Hello, Eliza. So this is your financial reading. Thank you so much for booking it with me. And I do have your email up. It doesn't look like you asked too many questions regarding your career, but let's figure out what does Alicia need to know regarding her career. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. I'm getting that if you're going to have a brand new beginning about something that you really have a passion regarding, but it probably is going to, with the Page of Wands, it's just you're kind of going to have to go forward with a little bit of enthusiasm and inexperience, but it is going to manifest in a whole new beginning. It is not going to happen without a little bit of resistance, though. But with the King of Swords, are you the King of Swords? Is this a King of Swords in your life? I feel like there is somebody in your life who's very clinical, very analytical. Are you going to have resistance with it? I feel like that you have somebody in your life that's a very logical individual, and they're actually going to give you really good advice. This is this person male? Is this person female? I'm not getting on whether this person is male or female. I know it is the king of swords, but that doesn't actually require that the gender coincide. But I get that it's likely to be something creative, and you are going to like start off as a fledgling before you really take off. So don't be afraid if you hit some setbacks. But again, it's going to be likely something creative. It's going to be something you're passionate about. Tell me more about this thing that she's passionate about. Six of Wands. It is something that you will succeed. Three of Swords. It has caused you some heartbreak. The King of Wands. Are you the okay? I feel like ultimately you're gonna move forward and not be perfect at it at first. You are going to find success. You are going to find recognition. Um, and eventually you're going to really come into yourself regarding this. You're going to come into your leadership because the King of Wands is you. The King of Wands, in your career, you're going to be somebody who is really able to be charismatic, be a leader. You're going to be able to find mastery in that. I feel like you are starting out as the page, though. With the Three of Swords, either one of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to channel heartbreak into some kind of creative endeavor, which I feel like you might channel some heartbreak into a creative endeavor. That you will find, you will get self mastery and recognition from others regarding it. But it is going to be something that you're going to like constantly going to be putting the grindstone. It could be that you're going to find like some heartbreak in here, but I am finding that you're going to have like that you're going to have ups and downs. But what I'm really getting, what I got a confirmation is that you're it's almost like your heartbreak is going to be something that you will be able to spur you towards greater levels of creativity and will ultimately give you success. Having a little bit of Adele kind of things, like, you may have heartbreak, but like, but you manage to turn that heartbreak into success. What does she need to know regarding her career? The Ace of Swords. That's a that is also a victory card, but I'm thinking that it's about clarity. It's about being really very clear, very honest. I feel like if you're going to go forward, you need to be making sure that you're being as real and genuine and raw and through your communication, and also acting in the most in the most integrity that you can be acting in. It's kind of like a take no bullshit and accept no bullshit. But I feel like you're going to be able to communicate your your truth. Got the Knight of Wands. So now we have the Page, the Knight, and the King of Wands. And the King of Wands actually it does mean you. Is the Knight of Wands you? Um, so I feel like it would have made sense if this was you, because it would, kind of be like you move from the Page to the Knight to the King. But I feel like this is another person, maybe passionate, maybe somebody who broke your heart, but wasn't consistent with you. So this definitely could be, either writing or like writing a song. Like it could be writing a song. It could be it's some sort of creative endeavor. It could be it could be. I'm really getting that it's something in the arts. But it could be writing, it could be writing a song, it could be, but I'm definitely getting a lot towards a song. Um, it could be visual art. And I feel like it's going to, like, if you put in the work, it's going to pay off. You're going to get stability, you're going to get success, and you're probably going to build something that will last longer than you. It's kind of like how sometimes art outlives the artist. I feel like it is something that you're not quite at the level you will be, but once you are there, it's going to be really brilliant. So tell me about, so for your career reading, I'm getting that you're going to have a passionate new beginning, like you're going to have a beginning of clarity and, and there's going to be success there for you. Um, but I am getting that there is a change. And I don't know whether your main gig is a creative thing right now. If it is, but I'm getting that, yeah, I'm just getting the creator vibes. So what is the best advice for you to make the decision to move forward, let go of negative attachments, really be emotionally raw and available? But I'm talking about not necessarily to other people, but I'm saying with your creativity. I think that you bringing that emotional rawness to your creativity, but you do have to let things go, especially because there is heartbreak in this. And again, I feel like the heartbreak is going to fuel you on your mission. And I feel like some sort of artistic um, thing is going to come from this. So please clarify that. Also, you notice that it goes right over that King of Wands. So clarify the devil, please. The Eight of Pentacles. Instead, so like there's attachment, but again, there has to be like some kind of work put in regarding like unhealthy connections. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Ace of Pentacles. Know that with that ending, with that heartbreak, you're going to have again this new beginning. So right now you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Like what you what you have been through is one of the, and I just looked down and the Ace of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Just know that, if you take the one and move forward towards, it's not going to be, it's not going to be a walk in the park, but it is going to be something that you've put the, you've put enough effort and work in that you're getting brand new starts. And they may not be the same way that you thought you were going to get them, but so I feel like the connection that you did describe to me is here to help you, but I feel like it's here to help you in self-expression. It's hard to help you bring something bigger than yourself. So Spirit wants you to be in a space of gratitude, which doesn't mean that you did not get your heart broken, because clearly that was and is the case. Pardon me. I will make my lights work somehow, or I won't. But if you look at the figure, you can see that it's like light is coalescing and moving into her. Because the gratitude is attracting benefits. So you being in your gratitude, you have so many new exciting beginnings, things that you do need to be willing to act on. Like when you see the opportunity, you need to be willing to take it. You need to be, but it is going to be something that you are have passion about. It is something that you will be able to build up, and it will be something that you can move forward with integrity and clarity. But ultimately, it is a decision. But your best place is going to be coming from. It's like you're going to. It's like you're going to transmute heartbreak into gratitude. Like you're going to build, strength out of pain. And that's why I do believe that it's an artistic endeavor. What else does she need to know? What else does she need to know in her kid? What do you need to know? Well, it's with the Jack of Swords. That's the fastest knight in the deck. So, and it's also about communication, clarity. Yeah. So I feel like Spirit is really asking you to really move towards this as soon as you can, because this is, again, you have a chance to take that Ace of Swords and move forward. What more does she need to know regarding Seven of Cups? So you have to get more clarity with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands coming out a second time. This Page of Wands is somebody that is really listening. I feel like Spirit is and has been telling you to do something. Like you've been getting the inspiration for a while, but you have to be able to discern so that you can, because that's the seven of cups. It's about illusions, about not knowing what to prioritize. But I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you what to prioritize. And it's probably coming on in like bursts of inspiration. But what with the Justice card and the Chariots, Spirit's trying to let you know that if you stop treating every option like it's the same, because there are some things that aren't helpful for you, and there are some things that are going to get you there, and they are trying, excuse me, they're trying to communicate that to you with the justice card. They want you to know that things are will even out for you. You will have, like, if you start going in the right direction, things are going to move fast, and things are going to even out and be just and fair. But you do need to be able to tell the difference between what you should choose, um, and every other option out there. And if you don't, things are going to fall down. So I feel like you're not necessarily at a tower yet, but um, the universe has a plan for you, maybe more so than other people. Um, and if you can't start figuring out what direction you're going to go, they're going to take out other options. Like one by one, the cups are going to fall until you go in that direction. But I feel like it is avoidable. But if you ignore the call, you're that's going to happen. Keep in mind that you have several, like, opportunities for brand new beginnings. Stitch and Elisa. So I've got the cold heart and the rat. So are you supposed to demonstrate a cold heart? I feel like you do need to move away from situations that don't care about you, or just don't demonstrate caring towards you. Whether or not that somebody cares, if their actual actions are uncaring, um, and you need to move away from anything that, yeah, you need to move away from anything you need to sneak around. You That's not where you are. Where you need to be is where you can be fully open. Um, you should concentrate on your own on your heart chakra, on you know gratitude and love, and I'm getting that you need to put energy into the things that you really love, and into the things that you really have passion for. And again, this is regarding career. So I'm getting that you should be seeking anything that gives you more clarity, and continuing to be your best self. But again, there is a broken connection. Is this a broken connection regarding work? like there, what what is this broken connection? Tell me the broken connection. Two of Cups. That know that you're going to be able to whatever that I feel like the whatever didn't work out in your romance, that you're going to actually be able to gain success in regards to it. Now with the turtle, I'm getting that you should, like, just with the eight, like the eight of pentacles, putting in consistent effort over time is how you're going to make these things come into reality. And again, every twist and turn that you've had in your emotional life is going to pay off in your artistic life. So I'm getting that you need to be able to really see and really analyze. But with I believe the Ten of Pentacles was out, and the Ten of Pentacles actually, like, you're gonna have a new beginning. It's gonna bring stability. But I feel like that the pain and suffering isn't going to be for nothing. It is going to be something that is a fuel for creativity, that does build something that lasts. So it's interesting because they are somewhat, the two readings are somewhat interwoven. Um, and I feel like this person is getting you to your path. It's just you're not meant to stay on the same one. So be in as much gratitude as you can be, and put that passion and creativity into your art. Whatever art that is, but I feel like it's something creative. All right, is there anything else? Anything else that she needs to know? Anything else? All right. Just a final thing, like, what would your inner self tell you? It's the Five of Swords. That's, I feel like, give me clarity on the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. So the Five of Swords and the King of Swords, it's somebody that's doesn't necessarily choose their heart, and may win at the cost of others, and ultimately at the cost of themselves. Or I feel like you're gaining a greater degree of emotional maturity from this experience, and that you have to be willing to take a leap of faith. All right, thank you so much. I hope that this helped you. I am getting like you have the opportunity to, through some creative endeavor, become very successful. But you do need to release negativity that is anything that's not treating you well, you're gonna have to let it go. All right. I hope that this helps you. Thank you so much.